My name is Sanity, and welcome to the second Chronicle of Halcyon Heights. This is a positive, inclusive, mostly Twitch-based content creator server, but this season, or Chronicle as we call them, some of us, myself included, are branching out to some YouTube content as well. For this series, I'm going to try something a bit different. I will show some of the typical Let's Play content, planting trees, exploring, and building, as well as server shenanigans and interaction with our server mates as they come up. But this will also be where I mainly record my story or lore for this chronicle as it unfolds. So, with that being said, a small recap is in order. At the end of the last chronicle, I found a book in my base that told me I was a princess and that my kingdom was waiting for me. Yeah, I know. Crazy. But I guess we'll see where this goes. If you would like to see when I found this book, go check out the Halcyon Heights Resort Island Tour video on this channel. Speaking of book, though, well, this seems to have survived the trip. Maybe I could have brought some of my stuff with me. Wonder if there's anything new in here. Dear Princess Sanity, kingdom awaits, don't bother bringing anything. Seems to be the same stuff. Wait, there is a third page. Was this always here? If you are reading this, then you made it. Maybe it wasn't here before. It was a bit touch and go there, but nothing for you to worry about. Wait, what? Night comes early in these parts, and monsters come out after dark. So you may want to find some shelter and some protection. You don't need to tell me twice. Misty's things, please do not touch. Okay. Touch. Ooh, I've had pork thrown at me. Thank you! Get some calcium site. Oh, we just hit a geode. Or I have to die in lava. Well, I guess this will have to do for now, for protection. Now for the shelter part. A lot of building has already been going on, and we're only 5 days into the server. We have Manky Hamster building a wee house up there on the hill. Well, wee for him. Rubik's has their boat and the first server shop over on the water. Risey has been busy with her shelter right next door. And Tadpole is just over there with the beginnings of his cute little starter house. And Misty is doing something with bamboo. I'm not really sure what that panda is up to. And I have decided to build here. But first, I need some sleep. Did I fall asleep with this? Huh. Now there's a 4th page. This book is a bit sus. Oh, there's more now. A glimpse of your kingdom yet to come. A worthy shelter for now, until you can travel to your lands. A glimpse of your kingdom to come? Is it talking about that house from my dream? This book is getting weird and cryptic. But it isn't wrong. That did look like a good place to settle in for now. I guess we should get some materials to build it. We are a few days into the server now, and as you may have noticed, we are currently locked within a world border. This is due to the fact that we started this chronicle shortly before the release of 120, and we wanted to maintain the pristineness of our outer world, so we could work on a community-based area before we all scattered to the far reaches of the map. So, for the time being, we are all working in this 400 by 400 space. But Sanity, what about resources? This area is all grass, stone, oak, and birch. Where did you get all the sand for that concrete in Manky's build? Good question. Well, On this server, we use a plugin to allow us to access a totally separate seed that we can tear up to our heart's content, with no worry that we may be destroying an area someone wants to build in. We can access this other world via portals like the one behind me. As you can see, we have been busy gathering resources and bringing them back to the portal. There are some limitations though. Animals and other mobs cannot be brought back through the portal, and there are no structures in this world. This means no easy access to villagers, which has been a bit of a challenge, but we have been pretty resourceful and worked together to rescue a couple of zombie villagers. Like Mendy Mendelsohn here. As you may have gathered from his name, he has the mending trade. But he also has a mending trade and a mending trade. I guess the game was taking pity on us. you saw in the time-lapse, we were able to finish the outside structure of the build, and I came in afterwards to texture the deep slate portion down here at the bottom. I really like how the smooth basalt blends in, but also adds that little bit of visual interest. Inside, we were able to complete the basement level, and we were able to move our stuff inside. So no more chests on the front lawn. We still have a few details to add on this floor, mainly paintings and other decorations in the kitchen area. Upstairs, the main floor and tower are still mainly empty, but we will finish those up as soon as we have the required materials. As you may have noticed, I modified the main entrance of the building from the original concept, as I want this to be both my starter base and a community area, both now and after we move to our main base area. So the entrance to my area in the basement is under the stairs, and the others can come visit by the main doorway. We have also started a bit of landscaping and lighting around the outside, because this area can become absolutely terrifying at night. But unfortunately, this is where we must leave things for today. I hope you enjoyed this first episode from the second chronicle of Halcyon Heights. I had a lot of fun making it, and I learned a lot along the way. If you'd like to know when the next installment goes live, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit that bell. And if you'd like to see some of the behind the scenes stuff, come visit me during my streams over at twitch.tv/sanity. But until next time, stay floofy, my friends. I will see you sometime in the future. Bye!